little thing at Pagola.
We're live. Sorry, guys. Laptop conked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Such is life.
Yeah. All right. So we might as well push on to the next topic, right?
Indeed.
So obviously UFC Mexico. Other topics. What other topics you want to talk about? Other fights. I'll bring up the card.
Well,
Let's see.
It was a decent card, you know. Hey, just quickly though.
I didn't watch the full card.
There's your £10. What for?
I'm always collecting, bro.
Moreno never beat knocked out Lon.
Yeah.
That's what I
He's
heard.
lucky he turned it into that because that would have been a 20.
Yeah, but you see,
He's lucky.
See,
but that's he always owes me money. That's why he don't want to bet. Remember we were just talking about it. That's why.
no, I wanted to get that one out of the way.
You actually need to bet with me and win because you haven't won in time when it comes to a fighter. Not the NFL thing.
Yeah, but you don't want to take the
script.
fight offers that are for you.
Because you're offering me, bro. You got to offer me, but you're taking the ones I'm giving you. So I'm doing something.
I'm a gambling man.
What do you mean? I take them.
Saying,
Come on, give me one. You should have took the Strickland one and Fluffy. You didn't think about it.
No, but
thank you, by the way.
By the way, yeah, sorry. Thank you, man. You brought me Caribbean backs, and I appreciate it, fam.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it, fam. I even went over and got the extra specials, so I got a little coleslaw hard food on the side. You know what I'm saying? The Strickland one, I genuinely did think that Fluffy was going to win, though.
Yeah.
I think that's embarrassing that he didn't. I told you, I did say, though, that's Nate Diaz, bro.
Nah, he's better than me.
Yeah, he's Nate Diaz in disguise, bro. Trust me.
Don't do it like that.
That's Nate Diaz, bro. I promise you.
All right, well, so from this card, you know what's so sad? The only person, that let me down on this whole card was fucking Zen fella, boy, with his fucking idiot boy. Now, let's talk about him, yeah? Because how the hell do you lose to Bobby Green, my guy, bro? You got pieced up all fight, even in the wrestling, you got out-wrestled. You got out everything, man punched you up, the man folded up like a little wassy, bro. 2 old men have folded you up. Michael Johnson folded you up. Now, King Green's got back his king on his crown on his head and he's gassed again. And I was like, what is going on here, bro? Zelhuber was
6 minutes in him, bro. I told you.
Bro, all he had to do was take man down and control the wrestling and then, you know what I mean? Just get to the right spot, lock man up in a triangle or something and finish man, bro. That's all he had to do with someone like Bobby Green. Man tried to outstrike him, was getting pieced up left, right and centre. Then tried to take him down and got out-wrestled and out. Bro, what are you about, bro? You're off the radar. You're never back on ever back on the radar, bro. That's embarrassing. 2 old men punched you up, bro. That is the most embarrassing performance of the night. Ain't even the best performance. That's embarrassing performance of the night.
Shout out to Bobby Green, though, man. You get me? That's comeback of the year right there so far, man. In terms of where he was to what he just did. That is comeback of the decade, bro. What do you mean, fam? Last time I see him, he got heads kicked, got laws, fam. Do you remember? So, yeah, shout out to him as well, man. You got to say that. Ain't my king, but you get me.
Marlon Vera done the same. Let's talk about that same shit that he always does. You, one of your favorite fighters of all time.
Won the fight, though.
How?
At the end, bro, David Martinez was gassed, bro. Man was just waiting, desperate for the 30 seconds to be done.
If you turn it on a bit earlier.
No, I don't dispute that.
He never only won no fight.
You know what I want to say?
That was all in control, bro.
Huh? No.
Bro, he got
hurt to the body towards the end of the fight, bro.
Marlon is no good, bro.
I know it's David Martinez.
You got to take that one.
I want to say this about David Martinez. I think 130. He's a small 135er, man. He's quite wide. He's quite broad. Like you can see, he's got muscle on him. But I think just stature-wise, he's so small. I wonder if 125 might be better. I don't know if he can get down there because he's stacked in it. But I don't see him doing very well past Marlon Chito Vera. Still, I'll be honest. And I've been a fan of David Martinez, but yeah, last night I was a bit concerned. Still, I just thought at the lower levels he's getting fighters out of there. He goes in there with Chito. Chito's never been stopped, obviously, but. He didn't look like he was going to be stopping him at any point. And then the last 2 minutes of that fight, I saw holes, man. So yeah, but yeah, now the card was good though. The card was decent still.
I didn't watch all of it like that. I'll be
honest.
Is it?
This
fight.
I missed this fight.
Dead until last round.
Yeah.
I missed all the fights underneath that. I started from the Daniel Zellhuber fight.
That's Charez versus Muniz.
Philippe Muniz.
Yeah.
They keep going down. Who else won? Because I had a bet on. So he won. Luna won. Oh my god, my bet would have come in.
Luna's
The only
Luna's
person
cooking.
that messed up my bet
Zohuba.
was Zelhuba, bro. I swear, I don't even have my finish. I swear down.
Yeah, the undercard was dead.
Oh my days! Everybody won apart from look. I bet it for all the winners, bro. I put £5. I put £5 down. Yeah. Apart from Lonnie. Lonnie was the only one I bet. Yeah. And I put £5 and I put David Martinez down. £5 won me 60 quid, and they'll let me down.
Go down a minute. There was a fight that, in my opinion, I can't remember which one it was. Was it this? It's a fight that went decision, and was it go up one time? Was it that fight above? Did that one go decision? Yeah, this fight, bro. Chairez didn't win no fight, bro. In my opinion, I think it was this fight. They give it to Edgar Chairez, but he did not deserve to win that fight whatsoever, man. In my opinion, I thought the judging was horrible in that fight. I think they gave it. I think it was this fight where they gave it to him a split, and I was just like,
How did Rodriguez look?
Did
you watch that?
Yeah, decent. Like,
He knocked him out.
yeah, but it's Borjas, bro. I feel like Borjas gave him some problems early on. Still, Rodriguez got dropped heavily, bro. Rodriguez looked like he was out, bro. The fact that he defended, like, was able to get up, and he's wrestling. He used his wrestling well.
So it was kind of a decent comeback performance.
Yeah, no, that was a very good comeback performance, actually, in hindsight. It was a good card, bro. It was a good card, man. But the Mexicans at the top end of it just didn't perform in the way that I felt that they could have or should have. So yeah. Okay. But for me, this week is not so much about the fights, more so about the news, no?
Yeah, about the news. It is about the news. So, we're gonna move on. Next topic of discussion: Pereira's move to heavyweight. So, Pereira has relinquished his title. We are going to get Jiri versus Ulberg for the light heavyweight championship. I believe UFC 327.
That's a stacked card, by the way.
Yeah.
You seen that card?
I saw the card, yeah. You're not mad.
Yeah,
You're not mad.
card.
But that leaves Pereira to obviously move up to heavyweight now. Now, who's his opponent going to be? That's the talk of discussion.
We know who it is going to be. Jonathan. I said it last week. I thought that the Cyril Gane thing was confirmed, didn't it?
Yeah.
If that's not confirmed, then we're seeing him versus Jonathan at the
Jon
White
Jones
House.
come out today saying that he's been speaking to the UFC about the White House card.
Yeah, it's the White House card, bro. That's exactly what that's supposed to be right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is going to be. 100%. Yeah.
And supposedly Conor won't be fighting on the White House card because it don't make him no money. Obviously, I'm seeing the whole thing. This is from Ariel Hawani as well. So something about he's likely to fight in that July prior at the T-Mobile Arena because that will generate the money where the UFC are going to lose a ton of money by doing this White House card. So they're thinking having Conor on it.
What's the point?
Whether that is a big thing, whether he just wants to do it to not make money because he don't really care.
Yeah.
Whether they got a backhand deal behind the door, well, I don't know, but that's news that I've heard also about. Can't pay everyone that one night because they're already going to be losing that and then paying Conor. So I don't know if they're going to have Jon Jones and Conor because, like we've said,
that ain't going to happen. That ain't gonna happen. Was that
same
before the White House card?
what's that? Yeah.
That makes sense because you're going to bring a lot of eyes to
When's White House card?
July 4th or the weekend of the July 4th.
So June, I think they were saying. No, July.
Yeah. If Conor was
June,
before, it makes a lot of sense because you're going to bring as many eyes as you can to the UFC that week. Then you're going to say, oh, by the way, next weekend we got this.
Yeah.
And then all the casuals that don't know about the fight are going to be like, oh, let's watch that. You know what I'm saying? So that would make sense from a marketing perspective. But, yeah, man, I think we're going to see, I hope we see Conor again. And I think we're going to see Jon Jones and Pereira. I said it last week.
Jon Jones Pereira, that's the fight to make. I'll be honest with you. They made that fight. Yeah. Pereira's doing some potential, free belts.
And taking out the GOAT if he wins. Oh, Johnny Bones.
You reckon?
Yeah. Come on, man. But
I
don't
think so.
You know what it
I don't
is?
think
It's
so.
mad for me, though.
I don't
Because
think
I
so.
want Pereira to do it.
I don't
win
think-
3 belts. But against Jones,
I think when I look at Jon Jones' striking,
They're going to strike
He's-
him.
you're going to strike with him.
no, I
bro.
know, but fights start on the feet.
I know. And who's the best at getting it to the floor?
Hamzat. And Hamzat's not.
Right, who's the best light heavyweight or heavyweight to ever got someone to the floor?
Hamzat. Pereira's gonna get 3 and Hamzat's gonna get 4, bro.
You might be right about that. But yeah, go on, what was you saying?
No, I just think in the striking, I just think Pereira's left hook is so quick. If anyone's gonna do it, it will be him, man. I do think Jon Jones has slowed down. Don't get me twisted. Obviously, if Jon Jones goes down and just takes it down, single leg city, straight down, choke out, you get me? I wouldn't be surprised either. But
Do you want to, if we have a bet though, do you want 50 on Pereira and I'll take 50 on Jones if that happens?
how about this?
What, do you want that
How
one?
about this?
Because I want to see.
Let's go and have a grappling contest. You, me, and you. And whoever wins
What's that?
gets whatever's in
We
each
can
other's
go.
bank account. How about we do that?
I'll wrap you up, bro. Anaconda, fam.
You want to? Let's bet on it then.
Anaconda,
Let's do that.
What do you want?
I said we'll bet each other's bank accounts in a grappling contest. We'll go to some gym, and whoever wins will take the
That's
bank
not
account.
fair though, man.
Why is that not fair?
You got experience.
I've got experience. Bad man. Do you know who I am?
I try to help you.
You could never.
Yeah, you just shook on it. You just shook on it.
You could never.
Bank
Man,
account. I
you
need
never
to see
wrap man
what's
up.
in your- Bro, I'm rich.
You'll
Well, I don't even
never.
know if I'm rich. I don't think I'm rich, but
I got more money in my standing account than you. I got more money in my standing account than you.
not anymore. Hey, listen. Earlier on, Prince was
You
saying
got- you
that
got
I
too
get
much
sucking into bad
bills.
bets.
You do.
I got
you.
the best bet just then. How are
Never.
you gonna beat me in a grappling contest?
Easy work, bro. What have you achieved? These guys don't know what I do outside. You know, niggas don't know. don't
You
do it, it's
can't
cool.
bring a chair here, bro.
Don't
This
need
ain't
chairs.
TLC match,
I'll
bro.
wrap you up in here.
Come on.
Because you bench press.
No, because I'll
about
choke
me,
you out,
cuz,
bro.
no, you're not that
You'll be
good.
unconscious.
You don't do that. You
In
shoot-
about
you
20
shoot basketballs.
seconds.
You shoot basketballs.
All right, bro.
You shoot basketballs. Bro. That's what you do. Jumpers.
Oh, my
It's not
days,
about this
bro.
street life. Ain't
It's
about
not a
this script.
street fight, bro.
It
It's a
is.
grappling
It's
contest.
a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. Okay.
Fight is a fight.
All right. Fight. What?
Until it
Do
hits the
this.
ground.
Until he hits the fight. Until he hits the ground.
And his head goes bouncing off of it.
I'm a deal with you like Garman did with my man, fam. You get
Oh, we were talking about
I
that.
can't even bring it up because this is moving mad. But yeah, that was.
Oh.
We got to talk about that still. That,
Yeah,
that was a talking point still. But yeah, Pereira, man, Jon Jones. Hopefully, yeah, we get that White House card.
Yeah.
for sure.
For real. All right, cool. So, boom, boom, boom. Before we even talk about that, let's talk about this. Oleksandr Usyk versus Rico Verhoeven.
That one came out.
Egypt. By the pyramids. Giza. All them things there, bro. That's crazy. On Netflix.
Yeah.
I looked at it like, huh? What? No, you know what it was? I was bamboozled by Usyk Rico, yeah. And then I was just like, I thought it was fiction, bro. When I saw Giza, I was like, what? Man, they were fighting by the pyramids, bro.
AI, fam.
This is mad.
Yeah, bro. I think just like yourself, I was shocked to see the news. But actually, Usyk said a little while ago that he wants these fantasy type fights whereby like he can make money, but also he can add to his legacy. And I think that he wanted the Wilder fight. The Wilder fight's not going to transpire because he's fighting Chisora. There ain't really any. When you look at the heavyweight picture, he could fight like a Caballero, but then like, what does that do for him?
Yeah, that's all.
You're fighting Caballero, you're probably going to make less money than you would for this fight, and it's a riskier fight. Like this is just like you're gonna go in there and just
Have fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
He can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. He can make it go 2 rounds. He can make it go 7 rounds. Do you know what I mean? He can get he can get hit in the face or not if he doesn't want to. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's gonna be a play around thing. But this is what Netflix is about at the moment. This is
Yeah, they're doing mad circus acts. So.
product. Conor Ben thing.
What?
You haven't seen who Conor Ben's booked to fight
Oh yeah.
as a co-main on Netflix for 15 M's.
Tyson Fury and
Madrimov.
Yeah,
Tyson Fury, innit?
Yeah, Madrimov.
bro, but you're getting 15 M, bro. That's a
Right.
power. We said it was a power play, but that's a power play, boy. Like, them signing him is just a disrespect, Eddie, which makes it
Said
even
this.
funnier for him.
Said this. You can't go into that man's land and disrespect him, bro. Dana owns the fighting land, whether it's boxing. You know, in boxing, bro, he's the biggest man in the fighting sports. Like, it don't matter, combat sports, should I say. And it's all fighting, whether it's Muay Thai, kickboxing, UFC, boxing, because boxing, again, people say boxing's bigger than the UFC, yeah, as a name-to-name value sport, but there's no hub for boxing. So he can come in. This is why he's coming in and bullying up the thing now, because he knows what it's like to have a hub. You get me? Man's got headquarters and all of that. Man, them are out here doing the paperwork in Starbucks. You get me?
In a way,
you get me? That's what I'm saying.
In a way, it's
of course it's gonna make better. Of course it's gonna be better. Who's where? For real.
Boom.
That's what I'm saying. People are simple now. Thank you.
But
he knows what he's doing, and this is why.
There's pros and cons to it, though.
Of course.
Depending on who.
Listen, there's always pros and cons. But I'm saying from a marketing perspective, you don't play with Dana like that.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Like whether you like it, I'm not saying everyone's gonna like it. I'm just saying it's gonna be valuable. He knows how to make those things valuable. That's what he's built off.
What do you think about the news of Frank Warren? Because Frank Warren's suing Turkey, innit?
For £1 trillion, £1 billion.
1 billion.
Mad. You know what is though with that?
Hey, not gonna.
Bro, Frank's never lost in court, you know. Frank's never lost
Yeah,
in
for
court.
a man to put a case forward, he must think there's something there.
Yeah,
bro.
the contracts are there still. He's not following contracts.
Yeah. But you know what the problem is as well, though? Man saw money and I went big, bro. Like, a man created his own enemy because you man brought him in.
Yeah, that man.
You man brought him in.
That man with the experience, and Turkey was the bread. You know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes you can't make up for experience in certain things in life. You can't make up for like grappling. You can't make up for experience. You understand?
I'll wrap you up. Same way.
But in entertainment business, like where you're just putting on events, bro, all they really did was just teach man like this is what we do, innit? And now man's doing it himself. So it's like they're kind of idiotic for believing that they were gonna always be there. Like I said a couple of years ago, Turkey was saying in interviews he didn't really like working with Frank. He didn't really like working with Eddie.
So what does that tell you? When you got IQ?
Yeah. You
go to the right side so you make the right decisions. So that's what it is. No, but you do. Like that's why you don't make like there was no reason for Frank and Eddie to make enemies with Turkey. They just didn't like him coming in and making points that they were saying you can't, because they got English pride, bro. You can't just do that. That's how them men are. They're old school. And you know what I mean by that. That's why Eddie was upset, because he's like, you can't just change the role. All these years of history, they not fuck all that, bro. I don't care about all that years of history. I'm going to be history. I'm going to be on all of that. And that's why them men are getting upset, because they actually don't have the firepower to create what Dana's about to create. They just don't. They don't. And that's because they're actual singleized boxing promoters that have been beefing with each other for years, and they don't know how to create one umbrella. That's not their thing. That's Dana's thing. That's why he's going to win.
The thing is with Turkey, like they tried to put the money up to buy golf. Essentially, that didn't really work out the way that I thought it might have gone. If I'm being honest, boxing, it's gone well for them thus far. It could fall flat on its face if this case happens. Like if this case is real and he has to give up $1 billion, not saying there's obviously a lot more bread there, but like it just means that Frank's now got money to do what he needs to do as well. Do you know? So it could end up moving a bit mad. Realistically, what this does is it brings Frank into Frank will probably drop this case, assuming that Turkey says, I'll still work with you in it. But Eddie's definitely on the outside of the club looking inside still. I can't lie. He's window shopping right now. So that's funny, but
it's mad. It's mad still.
That's the game, man. That's the game.
All right. I'm gonna lie. I can't pull up stuff on because I have to reset it and because it's not working properly. Yeah. So we'll just talk about it. But did you watch Arman at Real American Freestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, against Giorgio Paulus.
Yeah. He went 5-2.
He won. I can't remember what the last score is. Something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. But he didn't get takedown though. He only won because of push outs and I can't remember what the other thing was. But
they didn't count the takedown at the end.
Nah, that didn't count. It counted as a
push out.
Push out. Yeah, but it didn't count as a takedown because he was out. Only Giorgio got a takedown on him though. He got a takedown. But we need to talk about Arman's behavior. Man has no behavior, bro.
Oh no! He was getting slapped up during the fight,
bro. But that happens though. Yeah, come on, when you're not
like that.
But he took it too far.
Who?
Arman.
I don't think so. Still,
he did,
bro.
What?
He took it too far. Like, all right, pushing him, slapping him back. All right, cool.
You know what?
But
That was a
far,
very
bro.
big anticipated wrestling match.
Yeah,
People were watching that. You know, for
and you're representing the
you had
company
people
as well.
talking.
Because they're allowing you
people
to
were
do
actually
this.
watching that more than you think. It was bigger than what you think. People were talking about it prior. I see Henry and Usman talking about because you're like, oh, they had a big snippet of it. That was a big little thing coming up, and to do that when you're Arman Saryuki and with what people in the UFC have said about you and what you're trying to go for in the UFC, they're just gonna say, "See, look," and that's not what you need.
They're not gonna give you no
when
title.
you're prime, bro. This is what you
You're a
need.
loose cannon.
Punch someone in the
punch someone in the crowd.
headbutt
Dan
Dan
Hooker.
Hooker's nose.
When
Bro.
yesterday.
No. This is
time when he
months
got
back.
fined.
okay,
when he got
in UFC.
fined.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
punch.
sorry,
You're
sorry.
moving mad,
Headbutting
and
Dan
then you're not
Hooker.
turning up on time for work when you need to really go to work with
He's
Islam.
got money though.
It's not-
That's
Yeah,
the point.
forget
That's the
all
thing.
that though.
No,
Forget
but
that.
that's why. But
Uh,
you got when
no,
you
but-
got bread, you're gonna be on bad behavior.
Yep.
Who's
Yeah,
controlling my?
But
Nah,
what
man.
the question from Rims was like, is that really like?
This weren't the worst thing that's happened.
This wasn't the
like,
worst thing.
I don't.
No.
I think it
It's a
was.
I
build-up.
think punching Brendan and crowd's probably the worst thing. But
Yeah, 100%.
but still, like you're under like surveillance, bro. They're
Facts.
watching you. They're trying to see if you're reliable to put back
Credible.
in a title picture. And man's going on live American TV, bare people watching, punching man, kneeing man, and getting these Armenian.
And you know what's so sad though about it? Because if that was Conor McGregor, that's all public. That's great.
Yeah.
That's why it's sad. Because if Conor was doing the same things Arman's
he
doing,
done it. Technically,
it was
Way worse. He broke up man's eye. Ray Borg still can't see blood.
You get me? You see, it gets publicized.
Ray
It
Borg.
is sad though, because if that's Conor, we are like, oh man, he's bad man. Boom. Because I don't think really what Arman's doing is really that wrong. The crowd violated him. He punched man back. It's like man for bad.
No, it's just on gang shit, innit?
It's true.
But,
Facts.
But you're not in a position to be on gang shit
Facts,
right now,
facts,
so-
facts, not fiction. Two things can be right, and both of those what you just said are right.
Man
100%.
respect it, but
Facts.
you're trying
Yeah.
to build something right now,
No,
so you have
'cause
to know how to conduct yourself.
Couldn't say, hey, you're the conductor and the controller. You understand, man? I get it, man. Don't worry, man. Praise and sing and praise. he needs that right about now, because I don't know when he's he might not look until next year now.
Bro,
I don't know if they're gonna give him one this year now.
I said that.
So because Ilya fights not that often, so if Ilya says
Ilya's
nah,
not fighting Arman.
he's gonna fight Gaethje because that's what's lined up.
That's
That's not my point. No, but after Gaethje, what's next? We know Gaethje's gonna get thrown away in 2 rounds. So what's
But
next?
you said he might only fight once a year.
That's
Yeah,
my
I saw that.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I said this a long
Piss
time.
me
We
off.
said
Yeah,
this a
but
long
he
time.
might get the itch at the end of the year because he's fighting early. He might get the itch at the end.
Yeah, and you know who it's gonna be? Conor McGregor.
That's not.
Conor McGregor's back.
He
You're the one that I want to
Connor's not
fight.
fighting Ilya. He knows he'll get hurt. He knows. Connor's
Connor's
going
gonna get hurt in any fight he goes into.
Connor's
at this
going
point, bro.
welterweight if he fights. He's
Yeah.
not fighting that. Like he's not making that.
And that will be the stepping stone for the Ilya Islam fight. Let me just step up, fight Conor at welter, and then I'll fight you, Islam. That's what Topuria wants, bro. That would be amazing for Topuria.
Well, Connor.
Yes.
Yeah, but not really.
As bro. Imagine
When it comes down to it, everyone's just going to say, look how long he was out the sport
Imagine
for.
this. Imagine this.
Like,
He beats up Gaethje, defends the 155. So he's defended the 145. He's defended the 155. Then he goes up to welterweight and fights Conor, fights Islam, and leaves. That's like Ilya's perfect career right there. In the next 2 years, bro. That would be insane. That's exactly what he wants.
I don't blame you for dreaming for him. You get me?
No, he's dreaming, bro. Trust me.
You're dreaming for it, but fair enough.
What's the
I was
comment
gonna
there?
bring that
Carl?
up.
I see that.
Since we're talking about Topuria, did you watch? Basically, Topuria was on Aiden Ross live stream.
Yeah.
They called Jake Paul. The man going back and forth.
Too small in them thing.
Yeah, like man said they'll do it at MMA, bro.
Who, Jake?
Yeah.
Just chatting. After your jaw got
No,
broken.
he's not just chatting, bro, because he'll do it. He will do it. One thing that we have to say,
When have we seen
Jake Paul.
do MMA?
No. But one thing that we have to say about Jake Paul is that no matter what we think of him, he'll do it, bro. He'll
He
do
was
it,
supposed
bro.
to have an MMA fight, right?
Before against-
whispers, he weren't.
No,
Like,
it was in his contract, bro.
oh, when he signed to PFL.
So talk
true,
about
yeah,
it. Talk
true,
about
true,
that.
true,
Carry
true,
on
true.
now. Carry on.
That's true.
He'll do it, bro. Bro, he went in there with AJ, bro.
He
What are you
didn't
talking
do
about?
it, bro. He did not do it, bro. What you're saying, he did not. He's officially come
He
out and
hasn't
said
done
he's
it
not
yet.
doing it.
He
He's
hasn't
not
done it
doing
yet.
it, bro. He's not doing it.
Listen, Jake, bro.
Because he went up against AJ in a boxing where he got confident by knocking out old people and nobodies for a whole point of time. Raised his confidence to want to go in there with AJ. Happy days to you, bro, because you was doing the sport. You're not just going to flip up and do MMA, which is way more dangerous, against even a smaller guy, bro.
Bro, Jake Paul knew he never
Look,
stood
it will
a
show
chance
you,
against
bro.
AJ, bro.
Like, bro, size don't matter in MMA. Size does not matter in MMA, bro. That's not one thing. In boxing and heavyweight punching,
It
yeah.
does. It does.
In
just not when
MMA,
your level
no.
is like
I
this.
think it matters.
Bro,
Yeah,
again, no,
it's just not when
no,
pro versus
no,
pro.
yeah, no, that
That's
does.
what-
I'm
yeah,
not
that's what I'm
talking
saying. It's the
about
level,
that.
it's
I'm
the
not
level.
talking about that. I'm not talking about pro
Okay.
versus a pro. 100% a pro, but that's like anything, right? Pro versus pro in most sports.
No,
In
I
most
think boxing,
combat.
less so than MMA. Like I think you can
Bro, you
get
get
away.
hit by a big old heavyweight
like-
when you're a little fucking
No,
light.
but
when
like,
you're going
alright, like
flying.
when I say that, like Usyk, Joshua, Usyk, Fury, like smaller
But
guys
I'm talking
do well against
Anthony
big guys.
Joshua Mayweather. That's what fucking Ilya is to like say for Jake Paul. That's what I'm saying. So, but I'm talking about a non-experienced guy. MMA does not matter. An MMA guy will fuck you up, bro. No matter how small he is, he'll fuck you up, bro.
yeah.
Are you mad? 2 leg kicks, and then you don't know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
but the
it.
same thing would happen in boxing, bro. If you fought Tank, you would have got knocked out, bro.
That's okay, but my point is that's professionals at their peak.
Yeah, it's the
Hence
level,
why
it's the
AJ
level.
knocked him out. But my point is in MMA, it's a different animal. It's a different animal. Like,
Yeah, Ilya just dump him on his head, man. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
realistically,
It's a different animal, bro. What are you talking about? You couldn't even fight a nobody in PFL for us
But
to get a
yeah,
gist.
I'm telling you right now, if it's possible, it will happen. The only thing is, the only way it's possible is if it happens in the UFC, and Dana won't let that run. So that won't happen. But
Well, I did watch the Ilya and Aiden Ross clips, so there were some good clips. He got him in the car saying he'll pepper spray when he couldn't believe it. And then he had other clips.
Yeah, the streamer thing is kind of funny right now. Yeah.
Having them on and them coming on and explaining it.
Hey, Rampage is funny as hell as
He's
well.
the GOAT right now.
Funny, bro.
He's the GOAT. You see my man get slapped up, the guy that he's with, and then
what's
whatever his name,
Dean the Goat.
what
Dean the Great or
he
something.
got twice.
Oh, Goat, yeah, whatever.
First, the slap from the
Slap
done.
on a body
The first,
builder,
and then
and then Tiki
bro,
gave him an elbow, bro.
What?
that elbow was clean as well.
But that man
What?
got mashed up twice in 1 week, bro.
One
And
week?
then I
Space of
see,
like 3
and then I
days.
see some Amazonian chick trying to move to him, bro. Like she was gonna punch him up as well. I was like, brother, don't go for 3 strikes, you know. Bro, she was bigger than him though. She might have been able to smack him up, bro.
Yeah, I hate you because he's moving wild.
It was mad, and he's a boxer as well, Sly.
Slightly,
Like YouTube boxer. innit?
slightly, yeah. But yeah, so Rampage is funny though. They man are always skitting them up with Diddy, fam.
Yeah, it's
Man,
funny.
it's fun. They do that, man.
Makes me laugh still. Rampage. Right, before we cut this, we got Principal Sayings letting us know about the JDM versus Pratas and Brady versus Buckley. It's been announced.
yeah, the JD and Prates fight is a very good fight still.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're chucking JDM to the wolves like that. Straight after what just happened to him.
Who are they supposed to give him? Really?
I think JDM beats Patas.
You reckon?
It's not wolves. It's not wolves like that. 2-man fighting with hands. It's in JDM's realm. We consider JDF to have some of the most best boxing before all of that. I'm not saying Pratis ain't got hands and can't box, but remember, don't forget about JDM. You know, just because he lost, the way he lost and who he lost to. But prior to that, we always talked about him having hands. It's going to be an all hands fight. It's who's got better hands.
It's gonna be a heel to the face fight, fam. That's what it's gonna be, bro.
Elbow.
Yeah. That way they're dangerous.
I take it you got Pratis in that fight.
Yeah, I do still. Yeah, I think I do.
Come the time, we'll come close.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk.
Brady Buckley.
That's easy work for Buckley. Brady.
Brady.
I thought Brady was supposed to be moving down.
He said that.
He's a lump.
Yeah,
He did say. Was he say he was moving up or he was moving down?
Moving down.
a
Yeah,
lump,
listen,
bro.
man. That's
Like,
another.
he's not
That's
tall,
another knockout pending for Buckley.
Like, man is like
He can't
a
move up 10 minutes.
freezer, bro.
Buckley gonna give him the super fist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ba-ba! Like something naughty.
He's gonna
coming
get
from this
knocked
way.
out.
Yeah,
Energy from Buckley.
Yeah,
But Buckley is dangerous though. With that
Buckley
raw
dangerous,
can
man.
be, yeah.
because he has that raw energy that sometimes he can catch you slipping. The technique's not always great in that, but he's just always in fourth to fifth, trying to get into fifth gear. Do you know what I mean? With energy, like
And he's got a
Just-
very low base, man. Like I think Brady is bigger than, but I think he's gonna struggle to take him down. I think he'll struggle to take Buckley down. I think that Buckley's speed is going to be a problem for him as well. Wouldn't surprise me if it's a 1-round thing still. Just gets caught with like nasty overhand or something.
Fair. That is every topic I've got still. So yeah. We can go over and preview, obviously, the pay-per-view, but we'll do that separately because this is all mad right now. So
Yeah.
cut this. But guys, sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll be back again next week. Like, comment, subscribe.
As always.
Yeah. And we are out.
See you next week, man.